Good morning, MacArthur Middle School. Welcome to another day of great learning. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and Kids at Hope pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I am a kid at Hope. I am talented, smart, and capable of success. I have dreams for the future, and I will climb to reach those goals and dreams every day. All children are capable of success, no exceptions. As an adult at MacArthur Middle School, I am committed to search for all the talents, skills, and intelligence that exist in all children and youth. I believe all children are capable of success, no exceptions.
I was born with almost 40 fractures. You name it, I broke it. I'm 15 years old, and I have osteogenesis imperfecta, a rare, incurable genetic disorder that makes my bones fragile. And hey, I know I can't do things the same way as everyone else. I mean, my parents have to lift me in and out of bed every day, or when I go up the stairs at my friends' houses. But I just had to find what works for me and find how I can shine my light, what helps me cope. And for me, that was none other than music. And not only has singing, songwriting, and rapping helps me cope with my bad days, but it lets me share my feelings with everyone who might resonate with my story. In fact, when I started putting some of my covers up on YouTube, people from all over the world would send me messages that they were inspired by my music.
We are feelers. We gave the world the adventures of Professor X. And the music of Beethoven, Stevie Wonder, Kenny G, Ray Charles, Jacqueline Dupre, and Django Reinhardt. 3 out of every 20 human beings are disabled. So, stop treating this differently. We never want anything more than love and acceptance though again. Because we already have everything we need. You know, wheelchairs, Microsoft SAM, hearing aids, Google Glass, prosthetic limbs, braille readers, robots, and of course, courage.
15 years though, and 130 fractures later, I've realized that my purpose is bigger than my pain, and my ambition is stronger than my adversity. What am I trying to say? Disabilities are not definitions. After finding that purpose, I now use my platform to inspire and encourage others to embrace who they are and to unleash their potential. I may have broken many bones, but I know that the two things that will never break in my life are my voice and my spirit.
All right, ready? For those who had a dream, for everybody's faced obstacles in their lives, this is for you, so listen up. Sometimes you gotta ask yourself, if the task too big, should you ask for help? When your back's in the wall and the cards are dealt, should you keep on pushing if the prize is dealt? Everybody looks around for someone to keep them down. The misery loves company too. People will try. You're the one that you need. You're the one that you love. You're the one that you fight. So keep your head up above. When the water is deep and the push comes to shove, you gotta put on your gloves. Champion in your blood. Ain't nobody gonna stop you when the town gets tough. You gotta find a way. Keep going. Never give up. I won't worry about if I fall. No, keep me down.
Good morning, MacArthur Middle School, and for the final time in the 2020-21 school year, it's time for PBS updates. We only have our Student of the Week and Month winners to celebrate today, and they are Students of the Week from May 24th through 28th, 6th graders from Team Egypt. It was Nathan R. From Team Norway, it was Davy B. From Team Italy, it was Dylan G. and Zadie A. 7th graders from Team Brazil, it was Alejandro B. and Ellie N. From 8th grade, Kylan J. From Team France, it was Edwin D. and Chastity R. Lastly, from Team United Kingdom, it was Isaac R. And from Team MacArthur, it was Brennan W. Our final Students of the Month for the year. Students of the Month were Idris T. and Anderson MP from Team Italy and then Egypt. 7th graders from Team Brazil, it was Tatiana A. And from Team Canada, Nyla B. Lastly, 8th graders, also Student of the Month as well as Student of the Week, it was Kylan J. from Team Australia and Edwin D. Congratulations to those Students of the Week and Month and all of our winners and nominees. See you next year.
This is Miss Will with news you can use. The AACPS Virtual Academy is a new AACPS school opening in fall 2021. The Virtual Academy is a virtual-only learning solution for a limited number of students entering grades 3 through 12 who are not able to return to in-person instructions. AACPS Virtual Academy enrollment requires 1 full year commitment for 2021-2022 school year. The application window is 12 p.m. noon on Wednesday, May 26, 2021, and will remain open until 5 p.m. on Thursday, June 10, 2021. Please visit Virtual Academy at aacps.org to apply.
AACPS Unites, celebrating diversity and literacy. AACPS Unites is a reading initiative that diversifies student literary experiences by reflecting and celebrating the diversity of the AACPS community.
Hello, I'll be reading Perfectly Normal by Tom Percival.
Be sure to share pictures on social media whenever you participate in an AACPS Unites activity, and be sure to use AACPS Unites. June, promote respect, broadening understanding of LGBTQ lived experiences.
A message from Mr. Miller, Media Specialist. All students, please have all books and materials returned to the Media Center by June the 8th.
Each year in June, thousands of people all over the world celebrate Pride Month. It's a month-long celebration of members of the LGBTQ+ community with parades and other fun activities. But it wasn't all rainbows and butterflies, so let's take a trip back in time to see what historic events influenced the Pride celebrations we know today. In the 1960s, it was illegal to be gay in public. You couldn't hold hands, kiss, or just dance with people of your same sex. So many members of the LGBT community turned to bars to hang out with their fellow gay friends and not really have to worry about getting in trouble. Unfortunately, local police forces took note of that and often raided the bars, which typically operated without the proper licenses. One notable bar that was the catalyst for the gay liberation movement was the Stonewall Inn in New York City. It was a place of refuge for drag queens, gays, lesbians, and many homeless LGBT youth, and was one of the only bars in the area that allowed dancing. The bar was raided in the morning on June 28, 1969 by police. They arrested people for selling illegal alcohol and also arrested people for cross-dressing, which was illegal at the time. Members of the LGBTQ community were fed up with the constant harassment and discrimination, and their anger finally reached a tipping point. A full-on riot started, and they attacked the police. Out of these events, protests started in major cities all over the country, fighting back for all the ridicule that members of the LGBT community had faced in the years prior. It led to the birth of many LGBT awareness organizations that are still around today, like GLAAD and PFLAG in the following years. 1 year later, on the anniversary of the riots, a pride parade was held marching through the streets near the Stonewall Inn. The motto of the parade was "Say It Loud, Gay is Proud." Still for many years, and today, members of the LGBTQ+ community face discrimination and hardships. Only in June of 2015, same-sex marriage was legalized in the US and is still illegal in some countries. We've come a long way, but there are still many ways we can improve. A good place to start is my resource guide on how to become an ally and support members of the LGBTQ community. Scan the QR code on the screen to learn more. All in all, that's pretty much the reason why we celebrate Pride Month in June. It's a very important historic event in the LGBTQ+ community, and many people don't know the history behind it. Thank you for watching, and I hope you celebrate Pride Month this June.
Not a stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say, 'cause we don't want your broken parts. I've learned to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away, they say, no one will love you as you are. But I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. Sharpest words wanna cut me down. I'm gonna send a flood, gonna drown a mind. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come. And I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen, I make no apologies. This is me. Another round of bullets hits my skin. Well, fire away, 'cause today I won't let the shame sink in. We are bursting through the barricades and reaching for the sun. That's what we become. I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us. Oh, we are glorious. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna send a flood, gonna drown a mind. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come. And I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen, I make no apologies. This is me. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna send a flood, gonna drown a mind. This is brave, this is bruised, this is who I'm meant to be. This is me.